What is up, guys? It's Troy at the Full Setup here, back with another video for you. And today we're taking a look at some of Anker's new USB-C charging products. Now, they're marketing these directly towards the iPhone 15, with the iPhone 15 now being USB-C. I currently don't own one. I'm actually probably going to stick with my iPhone 13 for another year because I just don't really massively feel the need to upgrade at the moment. But as I was planning for this video, I was looking around at all of my devices and I kind of realized that, wow, actually everything that I use now is being charged via USB-C connection. So I want to take the approach with some of this stuff where my main use case for this is actually for on the move and using it with my cameras, powering audio interfaces, stuff like that. That's where I'm actually really making use of these new devices from Anker. So we've got two power banks and just a standard USB-C plug-in charger. Now, I am going to have to apologize. I probably sound very croaky in the video today. I've been testing positive for COVID for 8 days now, maybe 9 days, not being able to leave the house. I am getting a bit of cabin fever. I really just want to go out and play with all my toys and devices. I went so long with dodging getting it. And now, I just kind of want to cry a little bit. But the show must go on. I need to get out of bed and do some stuff. So let's just get a quick video together, shall we? So first thing that we've got here is the Anker 30 watt USB-C charger. This is the UK edition, and there will be affiliate links to everything in the description. I'll also link to the American model in this one as well. Pretty simple, not really a lot to show off. It is just pretty much a USB-C connection on the bottom there. And then we have the pop-out plug, which I absolutely love, not just for putting in a bag, so making sure that these pins don't scratch anything in there, but also for not stepping on the bottom of it. Every time I unplug this, I put these back down because I think the only thing worse than stepping on Legos is stepping on the bottom of a plug, and I do it all the time, and it hurts. It really hurts. It hurts more than my achy throat right now. So that's it. That's all I can really show you. Their specs on this, they say it will charge a iPhone 14 to 50%, I think, in about 30 minutes. I'm sure they'll update it with all the iPhone 15 numbers once Anker get their hands on one. Current retail for this one is $19.99, so not the cheapest plug out there, but with Anker, you're going to get good quality. You don't get any included cables with this either. I don't think there is. Let me have a little look. These two were sent without retail packaging. Let's have a little look. It's also available in black and this kind of blue color. Doesn't show that it comes with a cable. I imagine Anker are going to sell you one separately. This should come with a USB-C cable though, just so you know about this one. So this is what we're going to look at next then. This is the Anker 22.5 watt USB-C charger. So the really cool thing about this is that it's got a pop-up little USB plug. So you can pretty much plug this directly into the bottom of your iPhone, your Android phone, whatever. You can plug it into the bottom and you'll be good to go. Now, one of the cool things about this is it actually outputs 22.5 watts of power. This one retails for £25 as well. 5,000 milliamp hour battery. But the really cool thing about it is you can charge it on both ports. So I've actually been charging this like this, pretty much. Just bang, plug that into my either a wall socket, or I'll just plug it into an extension lead. And then you can charge it through that port, but you can also charge it through this port. You can also do as well pass-through charging with this, which is very useful. So say you were going away, so you're going away tomorrow and you wanted to charge this and you wanted to charge your mobile as well, you can just plug a cable in here. So a USB-C cable from the plug into this, and then it will pass through charge. Everything is charged up, ready for you to go in the morning. Another thing I absolutely love about this is using it with the DJI Osmo Action 4 because this supports fast charging and you will have to take it out of the cage, and you can just plug that directly into the side there. And one of the cool things about this, should just start to turn on now. You can see that's actually turned on. No battery inside either. So you can actually power the Osmo Action 4 with just this on the side. You wouldn't be able to use like USB microphones with it and stuff like that because you need to use a USB port. But this is fantastic. This means you don't need to carry loads of batteries. And that's what I absolutely love about these devices, because I've got 3 batteries for this camera. I've got about 5 or 6 batteries for the ZVE10. I've got batteries for my ZVE1. And to be honest, it's not very often that I actually run out of battery and it stops me from shooting, but the batteries do get low. So what I actually like to have is a power bank that when I stop for breaks, whether it's because I found somewhere to eat or I'm just found a really nice place to just sit down and enjoy outdoors, which I just cannot wait to get back outside, is that I can just charge it back up while I'm chilling out with an external battery bank. And again, like the ZVE1, I think it does support fast charging. Again, this supports fast charging, and that's where something like this Anker power bank is going to be absolutely perfect. Next up, then we have this really cool power bank from Anker. This is their 10,000 milliamp hour 30-watt battery bank. It's not cheap. It does retail for £50, which I think is a little bit expensive for a 10,000 milliamp hour battery bank, but I really do like the form factor of it. And it's got this little button. You can turn it on the top here. So it's actually got a little screen on it, so you can see how much battery is left. I will be honest with you, it's quite a struggle to see that in bright light outdoors though. And it will also tell you the time of power that it's got left. So at current, it's just going to be going for 28 hours because it's got nothing plugged into it. Now, one of the cool things again with the Osmo Action 4 having fast charging, with a 30-watt charger, this will charge to 80% within 18 minutes. So these two are an absolutely perfect pairing. Even though I have the Adventure combo, which comes with all the extra batteries, this thing just being in my backpack is perfect for me on the move. Absolutely love it as well because I can just plug it into the side of my ZVE10 with the included cable. I don't even need to worry about taking an extra wire, and I am good to go with keeping my camera powered on the move as well. Let's have a little look. Yeah, that's charging it there. See, just about. Just getting used to using an overhead camera like this. That being said, although it has got this USB-C kind of loop cable on it, which is also like a wrist strap, I don't like it personally. I don't like that it's non-removable. I feel like this could be somewhere that is a point of failure over time. I know that Anker does rate their cables for a lot of bends, and to be honest, this cable is probably going to outlive the battery, but it's just something that I see as a point of failure. But there are a couple of extra ports if that ever goes as well. So the USB-C on the side does allow input and output charging, but it doesn't allow pass-through charging from what I could test when I plugged this in to the Anker plug and then tried to feed this through to a camera. It wasn't feeding power through. And then there is also a USB Type A on there as well. So yeah, some really cool devices from Anker. I wouldn't say they're the cheapest, and I would also like to see a Lightning version of this. I know it's all about moving on to USB-C and not creating more wastage and just having one port for everything, but it would be a waste for me and every other user of an iPhone with a Lightning connection just to get rid of their iPhone for USB-C. That should not be the reason that people are upgrading. So yeah, again, £25 for that, £50 for that, a little bit steep. But as we know with Anker, when it comes to Prime days, when it comes to doing promotional offers and sales, they are generally pretty good at doing discounts on their stuff. So this I would probably like to pay 35 for. This I'd like to pay 20. That I'd like to pay 15. But hopefully they can bring the prices down. Anyway, that's it for me today. There's not really much else to talk about. They are basically just charging accessories. I'm also going to link to the Anker cables that I use in the description below. Please do use the affiliate links. Any purchase, whether it's a small purchase or a big purchase, if you use my link, it really does help me out get everything that I need for the channel. Hopefully I'll be better soon because I want to get back outdoors doing some more Osmo Action 4 videos. I've got loads of stuff that I still want to cover on this. Make sure you subscribe and I'll be back with some more content very soon.